One of the really great things about owning a camper van is that if the weather is good, you can quickly up and go somewhere. We love using Merlin for day trips or short one-night stops. In August, we did just that.
Welcome to the channel. We are Graham and Ellie. We are Wizard in the Wild.
Hi everyone.
Good afternoon. Well, welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a little bit different for us, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're literally going out just for one night.
Yeah, we've just come to the town of Brecon in the Brecon Beacons. So we parked up here. We found it on Search for Sites. It's basically a by the river car park that during the day you pay for it. It's £6.50 for 4 hours, but overnight it's free, and that's between 6 p.m. and 8 a.m.
We thought it was worth a try because it's not that far for us to come here, and it's a really lovely location on the banks of the River Usk.
Yeah. There's lots of people doing supboarding and wild water swimming, aren't there? So I'm hoping to put the drone up and have a look at all that and have a look round generally.
And as it's a nice day, we're planning to try and walk into Brecon. Obviously, we've got the 3 little girlies with us, so we'll have to see how hot it is. I think the plan is that we see how far it is and have a little look around the town and maybe get something to eat.
Yeah.
Just have a little chill. Oh, this is rather nice. In the distance there you can see the outskirts of Brecon. Aberhonddu. Well, I probably pronounced that all wrong in Welsh. Aberhonddu, but Brecon in English. So that's the outskirts of Brecon. And this is the river...
It's the River Usk.
Usk.
Yeah.
The River Usk.
The Usk, it goes all the way to Newport.
Yeah. So we could just paddle our kayak and get home from here. If we had a kayak. I suppose we could send you on a paddleboard. And that house has got a lovely view. Wow, wouldn't mind living there. So this is a rather pleasant walk from our park up. Don't know how far we're going to get. We're headed towards the town anyway. Interesting old buildings over there. Don't know what they are.
Old mills.
Hmm.
Two rivers meet.
Yes, 2 rivers meet. No, so this one's joining the Usk. Nice place to sit and have your bowl of chips. Just
They could do with a new flag, couldn't they?
They could do with a new flag. It's a little bit ragged. Thank you.
Right, we're going to have a quick walk down the other side of the river.
Looks like Jazz has found something very interesting in that bit of grass.
Side of the river now.
Is that what you want? A pub by the side of the river?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Well, let's see what we can find. Bet these people have a nice view of the river from their houses. And this is a lovely path, well away from the hurly-burly of the town.
Although today we're going in quite a relaxed manner, just walking along the canal, it's worth mentioning that Brecon is a bustling market town right at the top edge of the glorious Bannau Brechyniog, Brecon Beacons National Park. It's known for the famous Brecon Jazz Festival, some beautiful independent shops and cafes, history, military connections and of course the magnificent cathedral. Definitely worth a visit. The building you can see here is the Museum, Art Gallery and Library, and this is the modern entrance, and round the front here's the original entrance, rather magnificent. This fine old building is Danny Gare Mill, and in fact it's a Grade 2 listed building. And this is my Grade 2 listed husband.
We love these seats.
It does what it says on the tin.
It does, just one giant slab of wood. Log. Lula's testing it out as well as Graham.
Good girl.
What do you reckon, Lou? Is it comfortable? Is it for resting your paws? What have you found? A royal trough?
Yeah.
His Majesty King Edward VII. 1902.
Coronation.
Yeah, 1902. Certainly wearing better than I am. Oh. Part of the High Street, or Bulwark as it's known here. Wow, some of those colourful pictures are really lovely. They'd cheer you up, wouldn't they, if you had one of those on your wall? Oh wow.
Silver Jubilee. Remember the Silver Jubilee?
When was that?
In the 70s.
76 was it?
6, something like that, yeah.
Lovely old china as well. Somebody's treasures. Heirlooms. Wow. She's really nice. Like her. I may just have to buy that statue from Beacon's Antiques.
This is St Mary's Church.
Yeah.
There are some really fascinating little shops here, also some independent ones, and the architecture is absolutely amazing.
And that's the Guild Hall.
I'm still on the lookout for a pub where we can sit outside. There does seem to be a bit of a shortage of pubs with outside seating.
Little wooden shop. Grumpy's shed.
What you can see of Brecon Castle there is absolutely brilliant, but there's not much left of the castle. Most of it is now a hotel. It's quite a luxurious one by all accounts.
Well, we didn't manage to find a pub for Graham, but we did find a little outdoor cafe called Cat Soup Kitchen, and it was lovely.
Well, Ellie's just popped inside to order us some food. I've asked for sausage and chips. She seems to think there's a good selection of vegan things, so she's quite pleased. Waiting for Mummy to come back. And here she comes. Mr. Seeker. There, that's the River Hondu, joining up with the Usk.
So where we're sitting is where the River Hondu meets with the River Usk.
This is Ellie's hungry face.
Not a bad backdrop actually, Grave. Look behind you. The old castle up there, Brecon Castle. And of course a backdrop of mire. Very elegant.
Our dogs have always been very patient when waiting for a treat. They've always been like that. But little Jazz is a little bit different. She's in your face a bit. Come on, Mum, where's the treats? Have a guess which one's Ellie's. What do you reckon? You're going to talk us through it now? What we've got?
Well, Graham's got a bacon roll and we're sharing a portion of chips, and I've got something called seitan, which is vegan meat basically, with in a really nice wrap, and a mint sauce, a mint topping.
Oh, a mint topping, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I might let you have a bit. It's pretty yummy, and it's like pickled onions. Top pickle.
Well, if you're a good girl, I might let you have a bite of my bacon.
Yeah, like I'm going to have that. Right, I'm digging in. Mind you, I don't know how to eat it quite. Oh my.
Jazz is wondering what's for her.
Nice.
Oh, Jazzy, haven't they got you anything? She has just had a treat, actually.
No. There's a wasp.
This bacon roll is gorgeous. Don't know if you could hear that crunch. That's exactly how I like my bacon.
And this is a lovely cooling avenue of trees on a hot day. You can really feel the temperature drop as you walk under them. I think the girls appreciate the shade.
Yes, I think they do.
They look like they're having fun. So we're walking back along the river now, back to Merlin. It's a lovely view, isn't it? Great place to sit.
Yeah.
Merlin, we're back. They look pleased to be back. Ma's straight in her bed.
The council here have been really forward-thinking. The rules on overnighting being allowed here are such that not only did we pay £6.50, we could have been here all day for £8, but it meant that we were able to go into town where we spent money. But it's brilliant to know you can stay overnight after the day's fun for free. Well, we're just taking the little doggies for a little evening walk. It's a beautiful evening. Look at that sky up there. There's a lot of people taking advantage of the water out on supboards and one thing and another. Do you reckon this dog's done this before? He certainly looks at home on that paddleboard, doesn't he? I wish I'd bought my paddleboard. It looks so calm out there. Most of the swimmers here were out of the motorhomes that are staying here. And behind that house there you can see Campervan.
And that's the highest mountain in South Wales.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This walk we're on at the moment is known as the Gurkha walk. It is about a 7-kilometre circular walk along the river. The whole walk will have to wait for another day for us. If you're thinking you can hear singing in the background, well, it's a choral or choir society practicing in the bandstand. We'll show you in a moment. Well, that was rather lovely. From performing artistes to a performing dog. Right, question for you. You should know our dogs by now. Which one of our dogs is this? Answers in the comments, please. As you've probably worked out, we changed where we were staying. We felt that where we were was a little bit noisy, so we moved. And this park up, same rules apply. You're free overnight, but only one night in 7. You can probably see in the distance over there, that's where we were. So it's only a few hundred yards we moved. And in the distance there, you can see Campervan and the moon as well. Don't know if you can pick that up. Maybe I can zoom in on it for you. In the end, there were 6 motorhomes, including us, that had moved up from the other car park. So it's clearly a very popular place. We're going to leave this one here. So join us next time when we continue our short Brecon adventure. And answer in the comments if you can work out what's going on here.
If you've enjoyed this vlog, please do give us the thumbs up, give us a comment, like and subscribe. We love to hear from you, and it really does help us a lot with producing more adventures from Wizard in the Wild.